Hey, good morning. Welcome to Bartlesville Public Library's weekly virtual story time. I am Youth Services Librarian, Miss Laura, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. Today we're going to read about trash. Trash, what? Well, my fellow librarian in the Youth Services Department, Miss Melissa, decided we should celebrate National Crush a Can Day. National Crush a Can Day is this coming Sunday. The purpose for the special day is to dedicate time to educate the country about the benefits of recycling our trash. Okay, we have a special challenge for you that I'm going to tell you about after story time is over. All right, so ready to read about trash? First, let's sing our hello song. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Guess what? It's officially fall or autumn. That's fun. I like fall. Our first story was written and illustrated by Daniel Kirk. It's called Trash Trucks. Do you have a trash truck come to your neighborhood and to your house to pick up the trash once a week? I do, and I'm very thankful for our trash trucks and their drivers and their trash picker-uppers, because if they didn't come get our trash, we'd be buried in it. What else would we do with our trash? Trash trucks. These trash trucks literally eat trash. Shh, we said. Shh, not a sound. It's daybreak in our dirty town. Wildlife prowls the grimy streets. A rumble rises from the heat. Are they beasts or great machines that feast to keep our city clean? There's no need to turn and flee. Now's our chance. Let's go and see. The trash trucks, trash trucks, trash trucks. Let me try that again. Say it with me. The trash trucks, trash trucks, trash trucks. Who makes a mess at work and play? Who bags the junk to throw away? Who makes the mess we put it out? Give that to us, the trash trucks shout. So stand back, Kim, and watch out, Pete. Trash trucks are here, and it's time to eat. Bump 'em, grind 'em, gnash 'em, mash 'em, chew 'em up, and gulp them down. These trucks have teeth and claws like lions. Hear their roar all over town. Mighty muscled men have chained 'em, but fearsome hunger drives 'em on. Dash 'em, mash 'em, massive jaws. Look out, like that, your trash is gone. Rattle, hoisting up the cans, batter, out the garbage spews. Crunch, now that grinding sound. Shake, he's shaking just like you. But stay back, kids, safe on the curb. Don't get too close, do not disturb. The trash trucks, trash trucks, trash trucks. Here's one big hungry diesel beast, chowing down his garbage feast, while two more snort and sniff the air and catch the scent that's drifting there. The pair arrive, but it's too late. I'm sorry, boys, it's all been ate, but I know where there's trash enough to feed a dozen rigs. I'll race you down to Cherry Street. Let's go, you garbage pigs. You know what his license tag says? Stinko. Now here comes Kim with her pal Pete. They haul their rubbish to the street and heave it with a noisy crash. It lands atop the wall of trash. But then the wiggling, jiggling heap of garbage starts to fall. The frightened children hear a shout, "Look out!" The trash trucks call. For down the road 3 trash trucks sped to sound out the alarm. They hurtle through a rain of junk and save the kids from harm. Three cheers for trash trucks with their mighty jaws of steel. Hip, hip, hooray, another day, another messy meal. Slobber, watch those sloppy jaws. Dribble, careful where you stand. Rumble, do you dare to peek? Drip, please, please come back next week. Our trash trucks, trash trucks, trash trucks. The end. I have 2 other favorite books about trash trucks, but they're both checked out of the library right now by other people. Those are Trashy Town by Zimmerman and I Stink by Macmillan. So if you get a chance, come check those out sometime. Now, the trash trucks come and take our trash and take them to the landfill or the dump. But, you know, there are other things we can do with our trash, and that is recycling. So recycling is when, instead of just throwing our trash away into the dump or the landfill, we reuse it for other things. So we're going to read about Curious George turning trash into treasure. So you can actually take your trash, like cans, aluminum cans and glass and plastic, to be recycled at a big recycling center. Or you can take some kinds of trash and just do other things with them yourself. Collect things, make things. Trash into treasure. Curious George. The original Curious George books were by Margaret and H.A. Ray, but this is a newer one by Bethany Freitas. George was excited for Pretty City Day. We have something like that in Bartlesville. It's a big cleanup day. I don't remember the details, but look into that. George's town has Pretty City Day. Everyone wanted to pick up trash and make the city pretty, but George's team wanted to win too. Teams will be judged on how much trash they collect, how pretty their streets are, and their can-do spirit, said the mayor. Good luck. Each person on George's team had a street to clean. George's street was already pretty, but look, what do you see on the sidewalk? A candy wrapper. George put it in his trash bag. George was so busy looking at his pretty street that he didn't see the pile of boxes until it was too late. Crash! His neighbor heard the noise. Hey, take anything you want, he said. Just put the rest back into the boxes. At least now George had some trash to pick up, but why would anyone throw out a pirate ship? George wanted to keep it. He had an idea. He would use one of his bags for trash and the other bag for treasure. The longer George walked around, the more treasure he found. George's treasure bag got heavy fast. He needed to empty it, so he went home. He had found so many great things: a red bottle, a blue clock, a few yellow ducks. George had always loved the man's pig collection. Now he had a collection of his own, a street treasure collection. Meanwhile, the mayor was outside weighing the team's trash. "We need George's bags, too, if we're going to win," Steve said. "Where is he?" Upstairs, the man and Steve couldn't believe their eyes. "George, why is your trash all over the floor?" But this wasn't trash. It was George's collection. "George, a collection is a group of things that are alike. Find some things that go together and make that your collection. Then bring the rest to the mayor. Okay?" George looked at his treasure. There were round things and things made of wood, red things and things that could float. George wanted to keep them all. When George finally brought his bag to the mayor, it was still empty. "There might be some more trash upstairs," the man said. "Let's go check." And there was. But it sure didn't look like trash anymore. "A color collection? Way to go, George," said Steve. Even the mayor was impressed. He sorted and organized all his treasures by color. He put all the red things together, the purple things together, the blue things, the green things, and the yellow things, and brown. Well, they may not have collected the most trash, but what better way to celebrate Pretty City Day than to turn trash into something beautiful? And these are some of the things that George found. What do you see? There's something extra special in the back of this book. You know how I mentioned you could use trash to make things? This is how you can make a recycled bird feeder. Whenever you empty a roll of toilet paper, don't throw the roll away, keep it. And you can spread peanut butter on it and then roll it in bird seed, hang it from a string on a tree, and it's a bird feeder. Lots of things you can do with what would otherwise be trash. And that is recycling. The end. All right, I'm going to give you your challenge for the week. So, like I said, Sunday is National Crush a Can Day. We have some flyers at the library, and there's also a Facebook post, and I believe it's on the website too, with some fun facts about recycling. Here's what we want you to do. National Crush a Can Day. You have from now until Sunday, September 27th, to do an experiment. How many books does it take you to crush a can? So, get an empty can. It could be an aluminum can, like from a soda pop, maybe even a stronger can, like from canned vegetables, and see how many books it takes you to crush the can. You could use big, thick books or little thin books. We would love it if you would take a video or a picture of you completing this challenge and either put it in the comments of our Facebook post or send it to me. This is my email address at the library. ljpryce@cityofbartlesville.org. So that's 2 ways you can send us your photo or video of your experiment of crushing cans with books. Again, between now and Sunday, September 27th. We're really excited to see this. We're going to try it too. All right. My last book, it's not about trash or crushing cans, but as I have mentioned, each week I want to read you one of the current Red Bud Award nominees. The Red Bud Award is an Oklahoma State Book Award where kids choose the best read aloud. They vote in the spring in classrooms all around the state. And this week I'm going to read Ball and Balloon. This was written by Rob Sanders and illustrated by Helen Yoon. Ball and Balloon. Gravity had Ball down. Gravity is what keeps everything from floating away. Gravity had Ball down. Balloon laughed in the face of gravity. Balloon swooped and swirled. Ball sat and stared. "How did you learn to fly?" Ball asked. Balloon hadn't learned to fly. It was just something inside him. "Gas," he replied. Ball wished he had gas. He wished he were a balloon. He wished he could fly. He grunted, he groaned, and he tried to thrust himself into the air. Still grounded. "Maybe I can't fly," Ball said, "but I'm a good roller." "Show me," said Balloon. Ball grunted, he groaned, he pushed off. But he was not on a roll, and Balloon was not impressed. I can bounce," said Ball. "Oh, really?" Balloon said. "Prove it." Ball grunted, he groaned, and he tried to bounce with all his might. Not even a dribble. Balloon looked down on Ball. "The sky's the limit," he called. "Ta-ta, Ball." Balloon let loose and flew as high as he could. Ball sat. And sat some more, and some more, and some more, until finally someone arrived. Soon Ball was rolling, bouncing, and even flying through the air. Balloon couldn't believe his eyes. Ball swirled between feet, sailed between hands, and swooshed to score. "Whee! I'm so lucky," Ball said. "I'm so lucky to be a ball." Someone held Ball close. Ball felt something inside. Maybe it was gas. Maybe it was something else. Then he heard a quiet voice. "I wish I were a ball." It was Balloon. He was feeling a bit deflated. Being a balloon might not be so great that... Let me try that again. Being a balloon might not be that great after all. Flying had its ups and downs. Ball realized there were worse things than gravity. Ball grunted, he groaned, and he popped out from under someone's arm and bounced, then rolled to Balloon. And someone understood. That's the end. Look, there's Ball and Balloon both being enjoyed by lots of children. And that's the end of story time today. Don't forget, Sunday, National Crush a Can Day. We want to see a video or a picture of you doing an experiment on how many books it takes you to crush a can. You can put that photo or video in the comments of our Facebook post or email them to me, Miss Laura, at ljpryce@cityofbartlesville.org. It's been fun. We'll see you next week.